Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Mech Merlin stream. Tonight, we're doing the weekly group buy news. So welcome, everyone. I see a few people joining in really early. Flash Flood, Iowa, Suri, Infinite Nacho, Tenor Madness, Akip, Janky Render, Abavins, Bacon and Tuna, Rodiz, Aaron will no-scope you, KSJ, Bree Wonderful, Comrade Questions, FitLab, Helicopter Fluffy, Hybrid Wolf, Busy Timmy, Sushi Bird, Hazors, and AR Maestro, and also B Buy-in. Thanks, guys, for joining in. Also see a couple people subscribing. I see Iowa has resubscribed Tier 1 for 10 months. Thank you so very much. Also see an Avshi750 subscribe with Twitch Prime. So thank you. Thank you. There we go. So for those of you joining in for the first time, this is a news segment occurring every Sunday, 7:30 p.m. PDT, in which we talk about all upcoming and ending group buys for the following week. This can include keyboards, switches, keycaps, pretty much anything keyboard related, but we only cover the 7-day time period starting today. So for this specific episode, this episode covers tonight, December 19th, all the way till Christmas, Saturday, December 25th. So yeah, 7-day time period. And as usual, I tend to miss a lot of things, especially from last week. So at the end of this entire segment, we'll have a audience group buy section over here, which you guys can chime in and help me out. Let's get started. See, the very first group buy that is ending is actually ending tonight. This one is ePBT Avillo base kit, which only covers up to TKL and some of the most common layouts there. Starting at $105, you do have your option of different kits, alternate alphas, numpads, spacebars, a kit for you ortho lovers, novelties, international macros, and 2 desk mats for $20 each. Macros are pretty cute, and so are the novelties. Look at that. So yeah, this is an ePBT set, and you may be thinking, oh great, I'll buy ePBT so it arrives sooner than GMK. You are wrong, because for ePBT, ePBT is also really backed up. Their ETA is still Q4 of 2022, possibly Q1 of 2023. Yeah, pretty bad. Just as bad as GMK, I'd say. Probably a little faster, but not by much. If you wanted to go all in on this, you're looking at, let's see, what's the price here? About $300. Yeah, looks cute. Out of the 2 desk mats, I think I'd prefer this one over this one. But yeah. If you guys are interested, this one does expire tonight, I believe. Yep, December 19th. So you guys just have, the next couple hours to make your decision in this. The next group buy is expiring tomorrow on the 20th. ePBT Hellas from dankeeps.com. This one's a little bit cheaper, even though it still only supports up to TKL. There's a few keys that are, it's not as much as large as this guy's base kit. In fact, I can't tell which keys are missing exactly, but this one's $99 for the base kit. You do have novelties, all the usual suspects, but you also have the option to buy some Thok Artisans for $59. Yeah, there's Captus Caps for $59. Thok Artisan Cable 94, and 2 dust mats also for $20. Now let's take a look at this. But yeah, for $99 you get the base kit. If you wanted to go all in, you're looking at, I think, roughly $500, if my math is correct. Yeah, look at that. You've got space bars as well. The Thok Artisan looks really good. Looks really nice, actually. So yeah, this one, just like what I said about the previous ePBT set, Q4 2022, kind of a slow shipper as well. Yeah, I will have to say I do like Hellas better than Avillo. So yeah, $500 to go all in, $99 for just the base kit. Estimated delivery Q4 2022, expiring tomorrow. So check it out. This is not MG Horseman, but MCR Horseman Okay, if you're wondering on what MCR is actually a very cherry-like profile. See, so that's MCR over there, cherries over there. You'll notice that on the top, it's a little bit more rounded and contoured. If you actually look at the numbers here, you'll see that it's a little bit taller as well. Yeah, cherry-like profile, bit taller. For 79 bucks, you can choose between 3 base kits. You've got the Horseman, which has the lighter alphas, kind of looks like cafe to me. Then you've got this one that looks kind of like Amazing Chocolatier. Then you've got this one, which is like an inverse Chocolatier. Yeah, this one has a $79.99 to go for the base. To go all in, you're looking at roughly 250 bucks, and ETA is sometime in Q1. But yeah, check it out. Check it out. This is a set that ends tomorrow, and you have 3 choices for the base kit. This is the Domikey X Glove Tiger SA Profile ABS Double Shot Keycaps. For the darker base, for the darker alpha base, it's 109 bucks, but if you want to go for the lighter set, it's only $99. If you want to buy all of these, including the alternate alphas, Alpha W, Tiger Y, Tiger W, Color Y, which I'm assuming Y stands for yellow and W stands for white. Then you also have the different tails, which are space bars. And you also have novelties right there. You're looking to spend a grand total of $416. But don't buy all of them together like that. They do have options to save you a little bit of money. For example, if you wanted to go the yellow tiger route, getting all the yellow tigers, it's only 225 bucks. If you want to go for the white tiger all in one, also 225. But if you want to do yellow and white, there is still a discount. 359. 416 total, or choose the sets that you want. Yeah. Yes, as you guys know, I'm not really a big fan of SA, but I do like how this set looks. Yeah, you guys can purchase this up till Christmas Eve on the 24th. Right, another set expiring on the 24th is another ePBT set. So much ePBT this week, actually. This one is ePBT Witch, all the way on KBD fans. 99 bucks for a base kit. Also a smallish base kit, only going up to TKL. You do have your option for darker mods called the Night Witch. You have Light Witch, Witch. Which witch are you going to buy? So you've also got novelties, space bars, numpad, 40s kit, Nord kit, and a couple dust mats here, each for 20. And you also have a witch hat. And if you're looking to buy everything here that I just talked about, you're looking at roughly 400 bucks. Like the other 2 ePBT sets I talked about, this one is scheduled for delivery Q4 2022, possibly later. If you guys are interested, check it out. Buy it before Christmas Eve, because that's when it expires. So as far as I know, those are the only key sets that are expiring this week. So just as a quick recap, that's ePBT Avillo, that's ePBT Hellas, there's Melgeek MCR Horseman, that's Domikey SA Glove, or Domikey and Glove SA Tiger, and there's ePBT Witch. Which one of these are you guys most interested in? If I had to pick any of these, it's really hard to pick. Maybe Hellas, but still it's not exciting enough for me to buy. Definitely not getting SA, not getting these colors, not getting SA, which I can't even see, so yeah, I feel like even if I had to choose, I would try my best not to choose. Nothing really exciting expiring this week. Sorry guys, I did miss something here. That's not all the key sets, actually. I talked about this a while ago, but this is SA Geoma. Still can't figure out how to pronounce it, but this one should have expired a few weeks ago, but it was pushed back to December 20th. Check it out if you guys are interested. This one was a set that I liked the colors, but I didn't really like how it looked. I mean, how it's SA. So I'm like, yeah, I can live with not buying it. But yeah, if you want to buy enough for a TKL, you're looking at about 120. And after you buy all of these kits here, and if you really wanted to buy all the dust mats, you're looking at 370 roughly. Oh yeah, and that's along with the 2 artisans here. But yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. This one expires tomorrow. But yeah, as far as I know, those are the only key sets that are expiring. Let's see, the first keyboard that is expiring is actually expiring on Christmas. This one is the Hex 4B. I built this board a few weeks ago. You're looking at 216 US dollars or 295 Singaporean dollars. This is a plateless gasket O-ring mounted 75%. Not quite the layout that I like. It's not the exploded layout with the rightmost column and the arrows separated out, but one cool thing is that they have indicators. There we go. This is what I wanted to see. So yeah, I got one of the ones in rhubarb colorway, which is, I believe it was the first round. It was like the in-stock buy of it. And yeah, I really enjoyed typing it. It was actually a very thoughtful board. I built it with Gateron black inks. The only reason why I don't type on it as much, even though I love the sound, I love its feel, is because of that layout that's there. But yeah, for about 216 bucks, this is a very good value keyboard. Yeah, I found that the anodization was well done. The brass was also well done. Looked like everything was pretty high quality. And yeah, they plan on shipping Q3 of 2022. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. The PCB also has ESD protection. Yeah, for 216, this is quite a steal. If you're looking for a 75%, this might be the board to get, especially if you don't want to spend like an outrageous amount of money and try and compete with people, because this one is first come first serve, but it is an unlimited group buy. Yeah, check it out. It expires on Christmas Day, the 25th. Let's see, the next board that is expiring also expires on Christmas Day. This one is the Maja V2, all the way on KBD fans. Yeah, for 359 bucks, or I guess 369 if you go for the E-White variant. You get Alice type 65%. It's got those arrow keys and those column macro keys on the far right there. This has lots of improvements over V1. If I'm not mistaken, V1 was only top mount, whereas this one is gasket mount. There was a big issue in which if you bought the polycarb variant from the previous round, the case wouldn't screw together correctly for some odd reason. But this time that's been rectified as well. So yeah, it's been lots of improvements, lots of quality of life improvements, I'd say. And pretty good value too for $369 for the E-White. Now let's look at a couple more pictures here. Yeah, it looks really good. Expires on Christmas Day. Check it out if you guys have the time. Alright, as far as I know, those are the only 2 keyboards that are expiring this week. So yeah, we'll see until the audience group buy section if I missed any more. But here we go. If you guys wanted to join in on every single keyboard this week, every single keyboard, every single keycap, everything from ePBT Avillo to what I just talked about, the Vulcan X KBD fans Maja V2, you're looking to spend a grand total of $2,670. $2,670. But anyway, let's talk about missed group buys. Alright, the very first item that is expiring is actually expiring on the 31st. This is the Drop and Mito collab MT3 Noctua keycap set for 115 bucks. 115 bucks, this is what you get. Here, let's go through all of them. So MT3 is another high-profile set that I don't quite like. But yeah, this one, $115 for the base kit. Lots of other kits, including ortho support. You've got Novelkeys, all that good stuff. But the 115 refers to this base set right here. I can't really tell what color this is. It looks like a brownish red to me. But depending on what angle I look at it, sometimes it looks brown, sometimes it looks more maroon. I would attribute that to my color blindness. So I can't really tell. I honestly can't really tell on this. Lots of sets as usual as per MT3. And if you were to join in on this, Drop has very specific dates that they're shipping. Now, this one has a scheduled a scheduled fulfillment date of August 23rd, 2022. If you do want to give it a shot and like these colors, you have until the 31st to make your purchase. Alright, the next set that I missed is ePBT Traveling. Over on Valve Supply, $85 for the base kit. And of course, you've got Hiragana Alphas, Katakana Alphas, Novelkeys, Icon Mods, Desmat, and a couple artisans to choose from. All pretty cool. And yeah, because this is ePBT, expect Q4 2022 delivery date. I do like how this set looks. You know, a lot of my ePBT sets are like different shades of white. I'm going to say that this is an ePBT shade that I don't have yet. So I have been staring at this for a few days, wondering if I'll get it or not. If anything, I'd probably go for the Katakana. This one expires. We actually have quite a lot of time. January 15th. So if it's actually January 15th, it means fulfillment might be Q1 of 2023. See, as far as I know, those are the only keycap sets that I missed. Let's talk about a few keyboards that I missed. This one is super interesting. This is MK3 Copper. And I was just like, wait, what? Is that just like, you know, copper top or copper plate, copper bottom with stacked acrylic? Because that's what it looks like. But if you take a closer look, you'll see that that is one solid piece of copper. And I'm like, what? Very interestingly designed board. And, you know, one thing about it, though, is that it is a limited edition. And depending on which variant you choose, like you can choose I believe you can choose the raw finish. This is just raw copper, so it will definitely oxidize. That one's going for about, you know, in US dollars, about $466. And if you want the hand polish, so you get like the nice shiny copper, you're looking to spend about $660. Expected delivery date of Q2, well, actually maybe not delivery date, but expected fulfillment date of Q2 2022. Yeah, very interesting. Let's look at some specifications here. Aluminum ANSI keyboard plate, 5.5 degree typing angle. Kit includes keyboard plate, lower acrylic chassis, upper acrylic spacer, main solid copper chassis. You must supply your own PCB. Okay. Yeah, must support standard 60s, I bet. But yeah, if you guys are interested for a unique board with an interesting design, check it out. Alright, next item that is expiring that I missed out on, or that I missed from last week, is another IDOBAO board. Here we go. This is the ID75 Ortholinear Crystal Hot Swap Keyboard Kit for $239. This one expires on January 15th, so we got quite a bit of time. Let's go through the pictures a bit more. I am not an ortholinear user. I do have like 2 ortholinear boards, but no, it's fun to type on for a bit, but then I'm like, I make too many mistakes. I'm way too slow. I'm gonna switch back to my regular staggered layout. Mounting style, gasket mount or rubber bar. Typing angle 6 degrees. Fulfillment Q1 2022. You guys got until January 15th to make up your mind about this, and it's going for $239. $59 if you go for the PC and brass plate. Bit cheaper for just the brass plate, and the PC plate alone is $239. So check it out. Let's talk about starting group buys. There's not too much that I know of that's starting this week, maybe because it's the week before Christmas. This one's ePBT 3000 SAT. This is a GOC design key set that is inspired by the G81 3000. And apparently, KBD fans asked him to design this. So interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, look at that set. It's got the classic vintage colorway, but it's got the accents. It's like the dark blue accents. Looks pretty good on the... What's this board again? This is the Odin, I believe. It's the KBD fans Odin. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Vendors are going to be KBD fans, of course. You've got Mekibo, Apex Keyboards, Oblotsky, Daily Clack, and Swag Keys. So kits are divided as follows. You've got the base kit, which goes up to TKL. You got the numpad, accent, 40s kit, and spacebar. Okay, so given the previous prices, I would imagine this to be maybe $90. I'd say $90 for just the base kit alone. Yeah, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. See, what other renders does he have of this? Photos. Oh, he's got actual photos. Oh, check that out, guys. There are side printed legends on that num row right there. Side printed, and you also have sub legends. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I like the set. It's got the vintage vibe with a twist on it, I guess. Looks good. I like blue boards too, bacon and tuna. I actually have a blue 7V. Also, I tend to like a lot of things that GOC makes because I feel like he invokes a very classic design that doesn't look boring. Like I've noticed that I find classic designs look stale, look boring to me. But the stuff that GOC has designed has always caught my eye. Yeah, look at that. 7V. I might buy this just to put on my 7V. I'm very interested in this board. But yeah, at this point, even though the group buy is supposedly starting tomorrow, based on what he said over here, group buy will start on December 20th. Don't know what the full pricing is quite yet. Check it out if you guys are interested and want to learn more about this awesome looking key set. Right, the next key set that is starting this week, there we go, is GMK Mercury. Well, a little caveat on this. I think it's starting on the 22nd, but I haven't really seen like a definitive it's starting on the 22nd. So yeah, this could very well be pushed off to next week, the following week, or who knows. But yeah, this is uses two GMK stock colors, WS2 and N9, along with a Pantone 428C for the alphas. And right now he's talking about accent colors. I feel like if he goes for the red, this is gonna look very similar to Metaverse. a dampened, muted Metaverse. A couple kits here. GMK Mercury. Oh, I like those legends. I like those legends a lot. Yeah, this like reminds me of Cam Mystery. If you guys have seen that interest check. Yeah, these definitely remind me of those. See, novelties explain. Oh, that's really interesting. I feel like a lot of designers, myself included, put out novelties, but they don't really explain why they chose those novelties. So I feel like having something like this is cool, something very educational, and helps people understand the reasoning behind your set. A periodic table of the elements as your desk mat. I believe this is like this is good for those who are currently studying chemistry. You could like, if you're a student right now, you could call up your parents, Mom, Dad, I need this. This is gonna help me pass my chemistry class. Look at that. This one's for, what board is this? The SP111, the U80, cool. The Charlotte, I don't think I've heard of this board before, but that's pretty neat that there's an OLED right there. That's really cool. Iron 165, classic. Another Iron 165. Cool. The Planck. What else? Oh. Let me change the view for this. But vendors are going to be Mex & Co., Desk Hero, My Keyboard EU, Prototypist, Switch Keys, and KBD fans. Let's see, a bunch of collaborations as well with Define Cables, Space Cables, Salvin, and keyboard bags as well. Interesting. Okay. I don't see keyboard bags part of a collab very often, so this is interesting. But man, that desk mat looks really cool. If anything, like, okay, so I never really liked chemistry. I think I only took one chemistry class ever, but I can appreciate this. This looks really cool. This looks really cool. Let's see, would I go for the white or the black one? Probably the white one. But yeah, this is really cool. I like it. This one supposedly starts on the 22nd. So check it out if you guys have the time. As far as I know, those are the only group buys that are starting this week. So now I hand it over to you guys. Audience group buy section. See, I did say I was gonna cut out a few things so we could have more time for this. We are barely an hour in, so this is good. This is good. Who is this first one? Okay, here we go. Let's start with this one. This one, a little bit easier to digest, but apparently it is a keycap set that is starting. Keycap set, Angry Miao Glacier, apparently starting or started on the 16th and is ending on the 31st. Let me paste that in chat. That $105. You have your choice between white and black. I guess white is not really white. That's more like see-through. That's really interesting. So it's see-through, but it's got legends. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. So the black is also see-through, but it's just darker? Huh. That's quite interesting. Let's see. Unique molding cherry profile PC. It's made out of polycarb. Interesting. This could give you a very stocky sounding keycap. Interesting. Engraved base kit 99 pieces. Non-engraved alpha kit 52 pieces. Base kit compatible layouts. Cool. So what do I get for $105? What are these 99 keys? Is there a... Don't know. It does say it covers 60, 65, 75, 68, and 80, but within each of those, like for example, 60%, you could have Sangan, right? You could have HHKB. Are those covered? You know, for 75, right? So 75, is it the 3 1U keys to the right of spacebar, or is it 2 1.5s? We don't know. But yeah, interesting key set. I kind of want to buy it just to try it out because polycarb keycaps are very interesting. Here we go. Kono Sunset switches. Kono Sunset switches started on the 16th and ends on January 14th. Apparently there's also a tactile variant called the Sunrise. 63.5 gram gold-plated spring. Okay. 48G actuation. Okay. But what is it made of? Palm stem and polycarb casing. There we go. But anyway, check it out if you guys are interested. There is a coiled cable group buy. Here we go. $125 for a coiled cable. That seems really expensive. You have your choice of USB-C and USB mini. Do they change price? No, it does not change the price. You have a bunch of paracord colors to choose from and Coiled Tech Flex colors to choose from. Wow, lots of different options here. This does seem really expensive. 125. I could buy a KBD 67 Lite for 125, right? It's really pricey. But yeah, it's like the reason why this is pricey is because, let's see. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's it. Authentic LEMO or LEMO. Never knew how to pronounce it. It's because it's authentic. That's why it's 125 bucks. Yeah, that's the reason why it's expensive. This one is a keyboard. This one's a keyboard, Alice board that ends on the 31st or when 100 units are sold out. 525 SGD. What is that in US dollars? 525 SGD is 384 US dollars. So you can also buy different options here. PC, FR4 plate, or extra PCB. Oh, it's polycarb? Okay. And the plate is brass brushed, top mount. Weights are stainless steel, PCB is USB-C, 6 addressable LEDs, but no mention of typing angle at all. Interesting. Is that the last one Neely sent? Yes, it is. Okay. Thank you, Neely, for those 1, 2, 3, 4 links. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on to the next person here. Next person here is Tatay Mo. Here we go. This one starts on December 18th. What is it? Oh yeah, this board. Finally. This guy's finally running. But this is the Geist. Right here, the Geist. You may have seen me talk about this a couple times, especially in relation to GMK DMG, just because I thought this would be a great board for it. But yeah, this one starts on the 18th of December at 4 p.m. CEST. I'm glad that he put quotations German time, because I'm like, what is CEST? I have no idea. So 10 a.m. EST. You will have 30 minutes to add extras to your cart. But dang, let's see. 250 boards dynamically shared between editions. You can go Shop Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay. Very cool. There we go. But look at that price, guys. Look at that price. Oh yeah, started. Sorry. I'm a bit late on things. Look at that price. Look at that. There's so much money. But yeah, how much is that in US dollars? 1,770. How much is that? Oh my god. Just about $2,000, guys. 1,991 bucks. What do you call this? This is a very overly designed board. I feel like it was designed more for aesthetic value rather than, than actually making it like adhere to what most of the community has been doing. But it's definitely caught a lot of people's attention. It's like I've seen like OmniType show it off for a couple of their vendors. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people use this board to show off the key set because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Here, let's go look at some of the specs here. 4.2 kilograms unbuilt, 5.5 degree typing angle, 6x CNC machine parts. Okay, 6 parts. That's actually not as much as I thought it would be. I thought this would be a lot more. Here we go. FR4 plate with flex cuts with accent stripes, set of soft silicon 3D brackets, main PCB with flex cuts, daughter board with USB-C and premium Swiss engineered rotary encoder, acoustic foam set, bump on set. Whew. That's a very expensive board. It is just a 65%. I'd really love to see this built. Like if there's a typing test out there, probably Teja will like build one. Yeah, this is so pricey for what it actually is, but it is so beautiful. Like, think of this as art. Yeah, this is so beautiful. Yeah, this is like art. Like, imagine you're one of those rich people who are like, oh yes, art. I I'll bid 20K on that. I'll I'll I bid 20K on that, and someone's like, no, wait, 30K, right? This is like one of those boards. This one is an F-Rollless TKL raffle going now from 12/18 to 12/24. Some sites like Canon Keys did a queue. MyKeyboard.eu has theirs up. First come, first serve. Other regions are raffle. Ah, okay. Look at this. Looks like it's got your standard IO3 daughter board here. I love this. Hi, Geekhack. I'm Bachu. I made a rectangle. Please consider. That's very cute. Yeah, look at that. That looks very elegant, actually. Looks very elegant. Let's look at a couple more of these vendors. Ooh. What is that? Is that a... I think that's a flower. It's a flower. See, apparently you can choose flower or no flower. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good looking board. Pretty good looking board. Let's see. An ARM MCU STM32 based. Awesome. Okay, I think more PCBs should migrate to ARM instead of AVR, so that's good. See, daughter board, unified C3. Awesome. So far, so good. Prototypes going to Black Simon, Shub, Alex Sodas, and Louis Stacks. Cool. It is very beautiful, but I'm not sure I like that rose. I'm glad that there are options to not have the flower, so that's good. Like typing angle 7 degrees, weight approximately 1.5 kilograms, and top mount. Okay. Any pricing for this yet? $395. Okay, yeah. $395 seems about average. That's cool. Anyway, thank you very much, Prop Husky. Let's paste that in chat again. We'll move on to the next person. Anyway, I'm not seeing anyone sending me more things. I was actually expecting the stream to be longer, thinking that there'd be more things I've missed. But so far, not bad. So thank you everyone for joining in. Hope you enjoyed this stream. This stream will be on YouTube Tuesday morning. Yeah, my next stream will also be on Tuesday. For those of you who tuned in on my Saturday stream, you know that I built a keyboard for my wife based on the information that she liked Gateron yellow. So I built a KBD67 Lite with Gateron yellows for her. Turns out she is also a clacky person, right? So the KBD67 Lite, this guy, turned out to be very thocky, and she didn't like it. So she was like, do you have any other boards that might be clacky? And I'm like, most of the boards that I've built for myself are thocky. So I just like swapped around a bunch of boards, but I think I have a good idea of the kind of clack that she likes now. So Tuesday night, I may have to rebuild this board. It's probably going to be the fastest rebuild I've ever done. Like normally it's a couple months before I rebuild a board, but this is going to be a couple days. So yeah, tune in on Tuesday if you want to see me rebuild this board and see if my wife will roast me again. Anyway, thanks guys for joining in, and have a good start to your week. And if I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas. Goodbye, everyone.